Alright, so in the last video we made this little document here. This is the title, this is the header one, and this is the text within the document. Now, we're going to introduce you to DocTypes, but for this video we're only going to do the latest DocType, which is HTML5. All you need to know about this is, in order for some browsers to render your page properly, one of those browsers being the most popular at the moment, Internet Explorer, you have to enter a document type in order for it to render properly. And we're currently defining it as HTML5. We're also going to make this a little more clear by making this a paragraph. Paragraphs are defined with the P code. There's also another basic one like span. Span kind of just separates off a certain section of a paragraph to define later. This you can use later on to define the color of a certain word. Another popular item to use is image. Now by itself this doesn't really do anything except for render a empty image file that doesn't show anything. This is going to be our first code that isn't a block rather than it's just its own thing, which means we will close it off by doing that at the end. You'll notice that, like this, just by itself it highlights. Now if you put search, which is src, and then equals, and two quotations, if you put an image URL in here, that means the browser will search for that image at that location, and if it's there, it will show up. For now, we're going to just leave that blank so we can see what happens. Title will be the title. So we're naming this title. You know how these things go. Alt will be alternate text, and that will show up in a way that I'll show you soon. Width. This can be a pixel number, which we'll put as 300. Height. It's the same, so let's go 50. And width and height will define the width in pixels and the height in pixels. So this will be 300 by 50. Now we're going to save it, and I'm going to upload it to my server. Now we're going to see what it looks like. See, here's the image, and you can see alternate text within it. And as you hover over it, the word title shows up. And that's because we put the word title in here. If you had a picture in this box, there'd be an image there instead of the text. But the text being there is important to search engines because it tells them about the image and what to index it as. The better you define the image, the easier it is for someone looking for that image to find it. I'll get more into what we should put here when we get into search engine optimization videos.